This video will go over how to add parts to your diagram and how to contact us when you can't find a part you need. So we made this sample test door, but we haven't done anything with it yet. So this is a diagram we created, haven't used yet. So we'll go into edit the diagram, and along the bottom of your diagram editor is your taskbar. This bar is what will change based on what you need to do. So you can select things in the diagram and it will change based on the thing you selected. Right now there's nothing selected, nothing on it. All you can do is save it, and we have a menu button to the right. Clicking on menu is where we can access settings, add a note, and add a part. Under settings is where you can resize the diagram, choose to show wire colors or not. You can make it ARC-D, ARC-E, ANSI-A, ANSI-B. ANSI-A is your 8.5 by 11, ANSI-B is 11 by 17, and so on. So right now what we'll do is go in and add some parts. So I'll click add parts, and here you see the full list of manufacturers that we have. Now your company will show up on top if you are able to create parts. So some customers are able to go up to our parts and create their own catalog. You can create your own catalog of parts and access them here. So we'll go in and we'll add some parts here. So I'll go into security door controls and we'll add a keypad. So you click on the manufacturer and that brings up their catalogs, and under catalogs might be their series. They might also just have parts right inside their catalogs. So we'll add it. So by clicking on one of these parts, it adds it to the floor plan, or to the workbench area. So you can see we have this area that has the rounded corners. That's the workbench. You can't drag things outside of the workbench. So now we'll go back and we'll add a couple more parts. So we'll add an electric strike. And we also could use a power supply. So we'll go to power controllers, click on the power supply, and there it is. So now we have a power supply, a keypad, and an electric strike. So you can drag the parts wherever you want. They can overlap. The gray circles are your screw terminals. You can hover and click on a screw terminal and drag it out, and you can drag it to another screw terminal. And notice when I hover over the destination terminal, it turns green, and also the wire kind of takes an angle now that it knows where it needs to go. So whenever it hits a terminal it needs to land on, it kind of takes on a new angle so it knows to land there. So that's how you can tell that it's ready to be dropped. So I drop it and it turns into this wire right here, and now we just made our first wire. So that's how you basically add parts to Techforce Pro's diagrams. If you run into if you want to add a part that you don't see here, so you have a manufacturer you don't see anywhere here, go ahead and let us know and we can add them in. We contact the manufacturers, we get permission from them, and then we add their parts into our system so you can use them. Usually we can get them in there pretty quick, within a couple days to a week or so. So just use the feedback button on the lower corner. Need a part, find an issue, go ahead and just enter it in. It emails us and we will contact them and get that for you.